We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
The darkness has returned.
Aleister Black is back.
You could spend all day looking at Aleister Black's tattoos, which tell the tales of his life. From his travels to his demons, it all tells a very ominous story. Tell you what, if you take a look at Aleister Black's soul, it is not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black, unlike any other superstar we have ever seen. Once upon a time, he demanded the competition knock at his door. Now he's seeking out his own battles.
Black has already found multiple victims since his return, has already made so many competitors fade to black.
I believe we'll see another tonight, and heck, I don't think Aleister's gonna stop at just one.
Black out here has wasted no time carving his path through WWE.
Black's always looking for that next challenge.
Always looking for a fight.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Looking to steal in there, perhaps.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
All tied up now. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. From the middle rope,
looking for the quick 10. One count, he gets his shoulder up.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
They tied offense there.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. For Penta.
And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
multifaceted competitor. If Black can dig... We're gonna finish it off.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition. Oh, not everyone can do that.
Straight into the pin. Quick shoulder up.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Up and around. Down the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Black can't escape this pressure here.
All of Alistair's arsenal is being severely restricted.
Turns that in his favor.
He's pushing back now.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match? Effectively targeting the arm. Crossbody wipes them out. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Oh, somehow.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Oof.
Oh, Black gets caught with a counter. And now here's the cover. And a kick out at two.
He really thought that was it.
Black turns the tables.
Springboard, went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Oh, my. He's got him down. This could be it.
He narrowly avoids the count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Lifting them up. Good night.
That can do Penta in.
Makes a cover. Only two.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
There's no doubt that Alistair thought he had him down for the count.
Oh, man.
Opponent draped over their shoulders.
Death Valley Driver.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Reversal. Into the corner. Backstab.
He manages to slip out of the way.
There's the trigger. Bang! What a knee.
Discus knee strike.
Black's looking to turn the lights out.
Right to the side of the face.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Right to the heart. Oh, strong impact.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Oh, what a response. Oh, he flips that around.
Penta finishes his opponent.
Penta Driver.
Penta might just have it. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Makes the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Look at Black now in an unfamiliar position. Not many men have survived a killing blow from the Dutch Destroyer. Mexican Destroyer! We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver.
Penta might just have it.
2. Near fall.
Black showing his proclivity to never surrender. Never ending a fight unless it's on his terms.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Well, what are we about to witness here?
Grit your teeth. Thanks for coming.
Pick for the basket.
And a victory.
Here is your winner.
A huge upset for Penta here tonight.
The WWE Universe just witnessed a master class, courtesy of Aleister Black. Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting.
And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size.
She's also highly intelligent, Saxon, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
Mommy is out for blood tonight.
Isn't she always?
And her partner, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her. Relationships in ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her brutality.
Rhea's bad side is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
And from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton. The WWE Universe is still buzzing about the double champ. I can't say I blame them.
Hey, it's not easy carrying 2 championships everywhere you go.
How do you do it, Byron? You're both the baldest and the lamest.
Oh, stop, Corey. That's not funny at all.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
Tag team matchup where team's cohesion is put to the ultimate test. Set for action in this one. It'll be Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
Right on the arm.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
That's the tag.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And she makes the tag. And a slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
She got put to the test there.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now. An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch. Oh, did you hear that thud?
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Down low with the drop kick.
Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Right to the spine.
Well, that'll weaken your arm. A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
Alexa has to find herself an opening.
around. Sit out mat slam. Here comes her partner. Great defense by Morgan. Running clothesline. What a shot. Oh my God. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh man. And Rhea is revving this crowd up.
Back suplex. Oh no.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
She kicks out at one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Cuts the attack off.
After the neck.
DDT plants them.
Tag it in.
DDT. Shoulders down, cover. And she kicks out at two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Roxanne Perez.
Pop rocks. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
2 count. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. And she's tagging out.
And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Boom, right in the button.
Caught in the electric chair, but fighting
Desperately to find a way out, and they do.
catches them with a jawbreaker.
Rhea goes for the cover. She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away.
She fights back with the counter. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the
Face breaker to a work style.
And a pinfall for the victory. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. There's a kick. We got a tag.
oh my gosh, what impact!
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. What a back elbow.
Alexa Bliss hit off the tag. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow. Dropping the arm.
STO.
There's the tag.
Jumping complete shot.
It's first. to Bliss. She is really displaying lots of true grit.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
Punishing attack coming from every angle.
Perez telling her opponent to bring it. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Oh, what a kick into. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Add more insult to injury. Big elbow drop.
Whip back into the ring. Place against the turnbuckles.
Tag. What are we going to see here? Boom. Head first.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable. But
It's cinched in. This could be over. Using the submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
She counters it.
Blow to the abdomen, gets them out.
Sister House of Bliss.
Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Makes the cover. Teammate intervenes just in time.
In off the tag here. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Liv gets her back. Liv Morgan a hammer on and she makes the tag. Bliss is seriously out of it. She might be done here.
Roxanne Perez on the front row. Pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Watching!
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
And so it was coming there. Sent right into the corner.
Tag made. Oh, kick.
Right to the midsection.
Devastating facebuster.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Listen to this place. It's electric.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double back body drop. Uh-oh.
Caught the leg and makes them pay.
Sent hard into the corner. This is not your face.
Alabama slam.
Just like that, she turned it around. Tag's made. Whips across the ring. And double shoulder block. Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag. What a drop kick. Liv senses this could be her moment. This could be disastrous for Ripley. Complete shot.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Drop kick. Bliss way up high.
Take off. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Kick to the gut by Bliss. Followed by DDT. Alexa might decide it right here.
She throws her back in. Goes to the pin.
This was almost over.
Stops the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee. Hyperextend your leg.
And now placed in the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Stopped him in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Reversal from Morgan. Drop kick.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Tag's in here.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. We know what Roxanne's thinking here.
Roxanne Perez with the pop rocks. Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Oh my God. No one there. Mounting. And hammering away.
In off the tag.
Morgan off the ropes. 2-on-1 face breaker. Liv has her marked. Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double back body drop.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Takes the tag. And an elbow. Alexa Bliss with a connect to the DDT.
Can Alexa clinch this one? Oh man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
Kick to the spine.
And she has an answer for Liz.
Oh, look at this. Catapult mat slam. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Just caught flush. This could be it. If Rhea hits this, it is over. Picked up by Ripley.
Rip won't come back from that.
And she's still in the game.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Steering clear there. She tapped her partner in. Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Fear on the ropes. This is illegal.
Kick out. She still has life.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
She has her down for the count. Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one. Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself. Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance.
Put your ones up for Solo.
Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression.
Sikoa only has one thing on his mind right now, and that's destruction.
This could get ugly fast.
Here comes Jacob, fought two.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Sun-Blowing Werewolf, Jacob.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
Almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa, ready to wreck shop.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
I don't think his hands were ever clean.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
No, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
The Bloodline's history has been one of absolute dominance. I see little reason to think tonight will be any different.
I have to say I agree, Michael. I may not approve of their cutthroat tactics, but the results the Bloodline gets speaks for themselves. They rack up big wins like it's nothing.
Get in their way and you're basically setting yourself up for the hardest match of your life.
And the Bloodline's not bothered at all. Ice in their veins, a truly cold-blooded individual standing here.
The Bloodline knows how you have to be if you want to run things and run them right, Saxton. That chill in the air when the Bloodline comes through, that's an omen. It's a warning. You don't cross the Bloodline.
Power slam!
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Super kick!
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Clothesline! Oh, what a headbutt on the mark.
The thing about six-man tag matches is they tend to get wild and crazy the longer they go on. But I have a feeling that whichever team can slow the pace and grind things to a halt might have the advantage here. Stay in control of the opposing team and style of this match and reap the rewards of victory. And driven down face first.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Producing a trampling attack to the midsection.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Ouch! A quick reversal by Jay.
Jay managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Jay showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. Tag. Oh, baby, look out. Big clothesline.
This is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
Caught with a lariat. Able to make a timely escape. And Tonga Loa got turned around there.
He just flipped the script there. Look at this strength. My goodness.
Gets slammed down.
He tags out.
Oh, did you hear that? It retaliates with a counter. Oh, this was a headbutt. He's doing it. Going for the pin. And the referee stops the count before two.
He's far from finished. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing your opponent.
Put in the corner now.
And he retaliates. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Tag is made. Parker going up top.
Uh-oh.
Splash! Massive.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
Playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
A splash. Look at the power. Scoop slam.
Look to their partner and tags out.
And Jakarta's bad move could only turn worse after that.
Jay doing whatever it takes to
Right into the cup. He forces a break before the count of two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Jay has Solo right where he wants him.
Eats a punch to the face. And into the corner he goes.
Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry. Up the rope he goes.
From the top. Samoan splash from...
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Jay out of there in a hurry.
What a clothesline.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Uh-oh, look out. Wicked kick to the face.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating along. And another one.
Roman Reigns gets the tag. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark.
Elbow on the spot.
And there's the tag. It's about time. Boom! What a forearm. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Super kick.
Boom! Propped up in the corner.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Well-timed counter. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Oh, the rear super kick. From behind. Nasty.
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
Loose. Boom.
Reigns with the schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up as a power
From the tribal chief.
Jarring punch.
And he is directed into the corner.
Ooh, great anticipation. Schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Still only got one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
And he only stays down for a one count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Big counter from Reigns. Roman Reigns so dominant. There the guillotine choking, taking up some.
It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Wicked clothesline. And that blow has him wavering.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag.
Just end this now. Brain puzzle. Kick out just before two.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
With authority.
Kick to the back.
Being set up in the corner for something.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And a big right hand.
Escape that in a hurry. Can't believe the tag.
And boy, was it needed. Jacob's planning something here.
And it can be all over for Jay. Emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder
was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Springboard from the top into the elbow drop.
Striking with a knee. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, Uso just one move from turning this around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Jay needed.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Samoa drop. Incredible. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. Spear.
That's using your head. Tags into the match.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, he cuts it off.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding. Will he also gain command of this match?
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Catches a kick to the face. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Ronda Lower looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
Scout it and fire back with a punch straight to the face. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is big.
No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Coming in off the tag.
Super kick finds the mark.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Reigns nailed it.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Oh! No, dangerous maneuver there.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Big punch finds its mark. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes. Superman punch.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
He got the shoulder up in time.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. Could be getting into a dire situation soon. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Focusing on the leg there.
Tossed back into the ring.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Solid punch.
Moves the attack.
And Carmelo has taken out a lot of damage in this match.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left. Oh, gets sent right into the corner.
Jimmy Uso tags in. Oh! Oh, ouch! man, he is fired up now.
Jimmy.
Feeling like it's over for Sokola.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Boom!
Kick to the gut.
What a right!
We just saw.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
What a display. This is what the Bloodline does to their adversaries.
Check the track record. The Bloodline just added another W.